Welcome to Wisdom for the Day. This is your daily dose of insight and inspiration, where we explore the timeless wisdom of the book of Proverbs. Each episode is a short 5-minute journey covering 2 proverbs in order, guiding you through the entire book in a year. Join us for thoughtful reflections and practical advice to enrich your life and elevate your day. Wisdom for your day starts now. Today is day 269. We're starting the 23rd chapter of the book of Proverbs, verses 1 through 3, from the New Living Translation. While dining with a ruler, pay attention to what is put before you. If you are a big eater, put a knife to your throat. Don't desire all the delicacies, for he might be trying to trick you. So these verses 1 through 3, a ruler does not invite you so that you can taste his fine food. He invites you because he wants to discuss serious matters with you. You shouldn't think much about his food or his wine, but you need to think about your words. Your advice must be good. You need to speak wise words. Solomon uses humor in verse 2. Normally you place your knife near your plate, but Solomon jokes that your knife should be near your neck. In your imagination, hold your knife there to warn you. Then you'll remember that your life is short. You'll remember not to be greedy, and you'll remember to advise the ruler wisely. Solomon continues his advice in verse 3. Be careful if an important person invites you to a special meal. He could want you to do something for him. Nehemiah chapter 2 explains this lesson. Nehemiah was the king's servant. The king expected Nehemiah to be happy in the royal service, but Nehemiah had received sad news. So he prayed to God, and he spoke carefully to the king. And God answered Nehemiah's prayer, and the king gave to Nehemiah the things that Nehemiah requested. So think about this. Now, this proverb doesn't seem to apply to me much since I don't often dine with kings or the super rich. However, I have been to dinners where get-rich-quick schemes or discounted vacation homes were offered. If the deals sound too good to be true, they probably are. These offers are like deceitful food. Don't risk your life savings on a plan that only works because of a tricky tax loophole that the host discovered. As verse 3 warns, if you indulge too eagerly, you may regret it later. Well, that wraps up today's episode, but come back tomorrow to pick more of King Solomon's brain. For some free Wisdom of the Day merch, visit buymeacoffee.com/renewed mindsets. While you're there, don't forget to join our community as a member. The executive producer of Wisdom for the Day is Yelena McClellan. The co-producer and spiritual advisor is Kimmy Shirley. Intro and outro music by Weston McCurry. If you enjoyed the show, spread the word and share it with a friend. Until next time, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya. Hey, let me ask you, do you ever feel defeated as a Christian in these times we live in today? Well, I have a podcast for you, God's Loving Sacrifice. My friend Gayla does a Bible study to help you strengthen your walk with the Lord in today's crazy world. She encourages you to share the gospel and the love of Christ with the world in need. So listen at godslovingsacrifice.com or whatever podcast app you use. God's Loving Sacrifice, the true essence of faith in God.